What's going on, everyone? MC2 here, and today we're going to talk to you about a new piece of equipment that's literally flying off the shelves. More like the Amazon shelves, but according to Harris Heller, this thing is supposed to be a GoXLR killer. Well, what is it? It's the Elgato Wave 3. All right, so now that we have the Elgato Wave 3 installed and we have the Wavelink software installed as well, you'll start to see now how this microphone is better than the rest. Now, I'm not endorsed or sponsored or paid by Elgato to say this. I just think this microphone really kind of blows the competition out of the water, especially when you look at the software. I mean, Voicemeeter is a great free alternative to a GoXLR, but the Wavelink is really just kind of blowing the GoXLR out of the water as well. And here's why. When you open up the Wavelink software, you've got two categories. On the top side, you have inputs, and on the bottom side, you have outputs. On your inputs, you'll start off with 5 channels. You can add more channels, but first up, you'll have your microphone, a voice chat channel, a music channel, a browser channel, and a game channel. In your outputs, you'll have monitor mix and stream mix. Monitor mix is what you're hearing. Stream mix is what your audience is hearing. The microphone is plug and play, so as soon as you plug the device in, it will start working. So you really don't need to worry about this. I did go ahead and look at the options here, and I did go ahead and enable the enhanced low cut filter. For the second channel, our voice chat channel, I'm going to be using Discord as my primary communications device. So let's go ahead and click that down arrow, and we're going to select the audio input voice chat. Now, if we go over to Discord, and we're now at our voice and video settings, and here's where we're going to set our input device and our output device. Our input device is going to be our mic in Elgato Wave 3, which is the device we're currently using, and our output device is going to be the Wavelink voice chat Elgato Wave 3. That's what we selected in the Wavelink software, so that's what we're going to use here. If you go ahead and do that, you'll now start seeing that voice chat will work. So you can hop into someone with Discord, you can test out the Discord voice testing options, and you'll see that the volume mixer will start moving. For Spotify, browser, and game, what we're going to do first is just go ahead and link the inputs, and then we'll go set our system sound settings to actually grab those inputs. So first for Spotify, let's click that down arrow and set our audio input to music. For browser, we're going to click the down arrow and set our audio to browser. And for game audio, we're going to select our audio input for game. Now, to ensure that we connect our audio inputs to our actual applications, we want to go ahead and click on the sound mixer button next to the settings cog. And we're going to find ourselves in the sound systems window. And so for Google Chrome, we want to set that to our Wavelink browser as we did earlier. Spotify, Wavelink Music, and any game we have open, Wavelink Game. Now, you have to actually open the game, or you have to actually open the application to mess with the output audio. So keep that in mind. If you're about to launch a new game before you go on stream and you can't hear the game at all, it's because you haven't set the output audio. So just remember to do that anytime you get a new game. So now that those are all set, they will start working. You'll see Spotify is playing, but you can't hear it as I have it muted. Same with the browser. I'm watching Awkward Tyson on Twitch right now in the background, and the browser audio is moving, but it's silenced and you can't hear it. I can't hear it. You can't hear it. The next thing we want to do is set up our Wavelink software to go into our OBS streaming software. Now, I'm using OBS. I highly recommend OBS. I prefer it over Streamlabs OBS or XSplit or anything like that. I just feel like it's like the default streaming software to use. Now, if you're familiar with OBS software, typically if you want to add an audio input capture, you just go down into your sources, add the audio input capture, and then you set the device that you want. Well, I looked for a long time on wherever the select Wavelink stream is, in my audio inputs and I could not find it for the life of me. I had to actually go watch the Elgato YouTube to figure it out. I'm going to save you the time right now, and I'm just going to tell you what to do. So you go into your settings, open up settings, go to audio, go under devices to mic auxiliary audio, and select Wavelink Stream Elgato Wave 3. Once you hit that, you'll now have your mic aux, which is your Wavelink complete mixer in OBS. So effectively, we've taken all 5 of those audio channels and switched them into one audio channel. So they're pre-mixed in Wavelength, and now they're compiled and completed in OBS. All right, so now that we've updated and restarted Stream Deck and restarted OBS, what we're gonna go ahead and do is, if you're looking for Wavelink, you're not gonna find it. You need to go to More Actions, type in Wavelink, and here it is, and install Wavelink. Okay, once you install Wavelink software into Stream Deck, you're gonna kind of see your Stream Deck change a lot. I think it is set up for the longer, extra large Stream Decks, but they've still built a way for it to be completed on the 3x5 Stream Decks. And basically what's happening is you've got these bottom folders that you can just click over into the next group of folders. So it's a little confusing at first when you're trying to figure out what's going on. But what's happening is if you have this home button up here, this will take you back to your original Stream Deck profile. What you have here is your headset volume, which is corresponding to this button here. And you have your audience microphone volume, which is corresponding to this audio here. And if I was to draw a line, it would go from Wave 3 to the headset. And if I was to draw another line, it would go from this microphone over to this the audience. So this top right button here is basically a mute button for the headset, and the bottom button here is a mute for the audience output. So I'll click both of those, and you'll see that the outputs will be muted. We can click on the microphone folder down here, and now we have a very similar setup to what is displayed in the inputs. So we can up and down for our headset volume and up and down for our audience volume. We can go back. I don't have this folder set up for anything. Here's our music folder, so we can click on that. Our Spotify is currently muted on both channels, as you see here. And we can up and down as well. So plussing up, plussing down. Going back, we have our browser folder, and we have our voice chat folder. All of this will have to be moved around and customized to you, but it's all there on the Stream Deck. Now, if you want to return home, you just push the home button and it'll take you to your normal profile. You will need a button to get you to the next profile, to the audio profile, or if you just want to take some of these buttons and go ahead and throw them on your home profile, feel free to do so. And honestly, that's it for Elgato Wave 3. Pretty simple to set up. I hope this video wasn't too long. I hope it was informative and helped you out. If it did, please go ahead and like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. If you have any questions, ask the questions down below. I'd be more than willing to help you out. Please go ahead and check out LordValGaming on Spotify and on twitch.tv/LordValGaming. All the music you're hearing on this video was made by him, and it is copyright free. Feel free to use it for your videos. This is MC2. Have a great day. Take care. We'll see you around.